Hello and welcome to this gameplay of Elden Ring. I'm about to start a new game, as you can see. This is not NG+, this is like you play the game for the first time. It's a completely new approach. As I mentioned in the description, I'm gonna be playing a faith build because I like it the most. Maybe I'm gonna switch up during the gameplay, but I don't think so. Let's just name the character real quick. Okay. I'm gonna use the Confessor class because it already has points in faith and strength. I will push eventually my strength to 22 for the Blasphemous Blade later on, but I'm not quite sure. Right in the beginning, I'm not gonna invest anything in strength. Maybe 1 or 2 points to be able to wield a weapon. I'm gonna use a safe favorite. It's gonna be this. Just need to change the hair color because I already have a save game with a red hair. I would like to make it another color. Here. Yeah, let's take this, and I need to make my eyebrows dark. Just real quick. Where can I change that actually? Oh, my chair. I don't want to match chair. Okay, that's gonna be it. Don't want to waste any more time here. Oh, I have to pick a golden seed as a keepsake. And then finish. Yep. So, if you plan on playing the game for the first time, so you never played it, I would absolutely not recommend to do what I will do right now. I will completely skip the first, I don't know, maybe 50 levels by killing the dragon twice to get enough runes to level up, because I don't want to do all the grinding and the starting process again, because I already played the game.
Great Elden Ring.
If you are someone who never played it, just play the game like you would play any other game, without rushing forward to areas you shouldn't be in just to get certain items. It's not gonna take long. I don't need much items, but it will be maybe the first 2 hours where I only run around and gather things before I start the actual gameplay. I'm not, in case of me, I'm not a Souls game expert. Not at all. This is the only Souls game I ever played, Elden Ring. I like it very much. So let's, I'm gonna skip the whole intro sequence where you learn how to use a weapon and stuff like that. Not interested in that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I don't want to switch around too much during the fight, like micromanagement and stuff, so I'm gonna put my FP flask right here. So I have it on a separate button. Now, usually you would jump down here, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, what happens now is pretty much the usual stuff. You talk to this guy. Take this. Click on the grace.
Oh, yes. Come to the land. Of course, unfortunately, without guide, you are fake. Luckily, me. Are you familiar? You may also...
Just talk to him till he mentions Stormvale Castle.
Even if it leads. Grace's guidance. The castle storm, the home.
Okay. Now we are going to head to the first church. Church of Ellie. Talk to Santa. Oh, actually I don't have runes because I skipped the whole sequence to buy what I want to buy. I just want to show what I mean. It's a crafting kit. This one here is pretty much the only item you should buy. And but I'm gonna come back later anyway. After getting Torrent, my horse. Usually, even if you don't want to skip anything like I'm gonna do, you would probably do exactly things like that, exploring a little bit, killing enemies, getting runes, leveling up. There is a cave right there. I'm not gonna go into that now. So this is mainly going to be a faith build. I'm planning on leveling the character to level 125, or let's say something between 125 and 150. I will stop at 125, and when I struggle too much, as I said, I'm not an expert. I know there are people who beat the game at level 1 naked, but I'm not that type of person. I just want to run around and explore a little bit and play it like an RPG. Of course I will do bosses, but that's not my main purpose, to have a build to max out the damage and to be able to completely melt any boss in the game. My main focus is to have a versatile build that's fun to play and not the most effective one.
You need go to the foot of the earth. Then it's settled. Summon me. Ah, I bequeath to you. Use it to traverse great distance. It will summon a torrent. Treat him with...
Okay, let's put torrent to a quick slot. Oh, no. Not there. There. No. Okay. Now let's kill a few guys to get the 300 runes for the crafting kit. Here is actually my first weapon that I'm gonna be using, but not for long. It's a great sword. And because I started a class that has a weapon without bleed effect on it, I'm gonna pick up a flail that's right around the corner. Oh, I need 16 strength for this. Doesn't matter really. Now this is a weapon to kill the dragon, because it has a bleed effect as I mentioned, and it would take forever without the earliest thing you get in the game that does damage, so that it makes it a viable option to kill the dragon is a bleeding effect. Now I need to pick the map. There's also our first, well, not the first, an item that will make us being able to put Ashes of War. Wait, I didn't mean to swing a second time. Oh, maybe I should lock on. Come on, mate. Okay, it's right here. I forgot the name of it. My first playthrough was in German, not in English, so I don't know a lot of... Oh, whetstone knife, yeah. I sometimes miss some expressions for the items. Okay, that's pretty much it on this, at this place. By the way, an honorable mention is you can get probably the best medium shield in the game right here. It looks like a golden potato chip. I don't actually like how it looks, but yeah, if you farm these guys, you can actually get yourself a shield that's pretty good for any start, if you want to use a shield, of course. Now let's head to the next lost race, just activate it. Then we are going to head back to Church of Eli.
This way, Tarnished.
To talk to
May I
her.
have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarn. I am the witch. I'd heard tell, and upon the talk I saw thou art but call forth. Ah, I was in thy torrent's form.
This is, you know, a kind of ghost animals, warriors that you can call
'Tis
when
a bell for calling forth
fighting bosses to
spirits.
help you out.
Summon them with it. From ash and return
And
to
there are
the
pretty
tree.
powerful
The
ones.
spirits will
Actually,
obey thine
very
command but
overpowered
briefly,
ones, like the
as they
Mimic
recall battles past.
we will get later in the
Now 'tis
game.
thine. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished.
And these things are actually a mechanic in the game too. It's a quite difficult game. And if you struggle too much, you can do certain things in the game to make it easier. You can level up higher, or you can use certain items like these ashes. Now what I'm gonna get, as I said, I will skip a few levels, like 50 levels, by killing the dragon and get enough runes to be able to level up that much. And in order to get even more runes, so I only have to do it twice and not like four times. There is a certain item, I know the German expression, but in English it's something with foot. Can't remember exactly, I always forget the English names for it. Whenever you see this wind... oh shit. Oh no, it's fine, okay. It is a gold pickle fall foot. This is the name of it. The one is you can get... oh. Maybe I should shut the fuck up and play the game. You can find two of them very early. One of them is where I died right now. But it actually spares me to jump up, but I need to get the runes to buy the crafting kit. This guy can be killed right at the beginning, but I don't want to waste your time seeing me struggling with that guy. Like I said, I'm not an expert. And I'm not playing the game like, you know, studying the movesets of every enemy and being able to do a flawless run, like no-hit run and something like that. I'm not interested in that. I like to play more intuitive, and I like to use builds that give you the freedom to get a hit here and there and still be successful without playing perfect. And this is, by the way, not a video that I'm doing, it's a stream, so everything I do is live. So expect me to fail. Okay, now we have the first gold pickled whatever foot. I'm gonna put it on a quick slot here. Now we are going to go to the second. I will quickly port to that grace here and then head southeast. I'm trying to make my way to the third church of blah blah blah. Because there is a portal that will bring me in the area where the dragon is.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
This is a quest giver that Bush is talking to me. How much runes do I have? I forgot something. I forgot to buy the crafting kit.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something? Goodbye.
Okay.
Nice.
How much strength do I need for that sword? But who cares? I don't need. I'm not gonna use it anyway. Okay. Let's head back. Now we are heading south to this location. This is where the second foot is.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
I'm gonna accept the quest so I don't have to come back here again.
What you going? Some
This
clod
guy gives us a
who were
hint
just
to
breaking
a
the
cave
spell. Thank you.
at the shore.
Names I was pushing. I ended up as a. Lucky you came. Oh, when they threw me out of the cave, so this is all I have. I hope you can. Or, well, if you can, I could sneak. Then I'd be of some. Right, but I'm frightened of them. My knees start knocking.
About
Just
that
thinking about that
god-awful
god-awful
cave on the shore. What a hint. What a hidden hint. Oh, this should be an ash. I'm not gonna need it, but take it. Can't do any. Oh! Will you stand up? I didn't mean to fight here, but what's this? By the way, my first playthrough is like 1.5, if not 2 years ago. So even if I know the starting sequence and a lot of items, I can remember a lot of stuff, but not everything. So there will be some places where I need to look up things, or I just don't know what's gonna happen. So it's still kind of interesting to me. That's why I'm playing it again. Okay, here is the second foot. Very good. Now, in order... This would actually be enough to kill the dragon. Use one foot, kill him one time, and then he's gone. But there is a little trick we can do to be able to kill him multiple times. In fact, an infinite amount of times. And for that item. It's called Poison Mist. It's a spell, an incarnation. I have to go south. So I'm gonna mark into this area. It's not shown right now, but it's not far away. We can make it real quick to that place. I can make it real quick, I mean. When you play the game for the first time, I would look in every corner. Everywhere here are useful things. And depending on the build you play, some of them you might need, some of them not. But it, like I say, it can't be harmful to collect everything, to be able to be, you know, to vary your builds later on. You can respec, try other things. There will be a guy shooting at me at this place with a, I don't know, ballista or something.
Hello?
And there is another thing.
Your ear for a moment, please.
There are
My name is
no
Irina. I've escaped from Castle Rowan to
unimportant
the
NPCs
south.
in the game.
The
You can
servants
pretty
there
much
have rebelled. I can't be
talk
sure
with
what to do.
everyone.
I
Maybe he
swear
has a
my good
quest,
father
maybe not.
decided himself
You
to
should
stay.
be careful who you kill,
He says it's his duty.
because it
commander.
might turn out that he has a quest with
I
good
I
items
fear
for you,
for
but when
father's
you
life.
kill him, it's
The
over.
servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't. I fear it's no different. Please, would you mind taking in my soul wish, please? Thank you, dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle.
And another difference to other games is don't talk to an NPC just once. You will miss a lot of things. Talk to the NPC till he starts to repeat himself, because that's the actual moment he hasn't to say anything more. I remember in my first playthrough, like I said, my first Souls game, I didn't know anything about game mechanics and stuff like that, combat. I missed a lot of quests because I only talked to an NPC once. I said, yeah, nice story, and then I on my way again. And I missed a lot of quests. I had to come back later and talk to everyone again, just to mention it. I'm gonna explore this area later. Like I said, at first I want to collect some stuff that will make my playthrough fun for me from the beginning, without all the boring grinding and stuff like that. But I only call it boring because I already did it. First time I did it, actually, it's interesting. So don't get me wrong on that. I absolutely recommend, like I said, that you don't do what I do right now. Okay, this incarnation I'm looking for, the poison mist, should be somewhere around here. As far as I remember. There it is. Oh, I should probably use a ranged Just a second. I don't have any cookery. Okay. It's gonna be tricky. I can't even kill it. Okay. Got it. I like to have the casting thing in my main hand. That way I can cast it from the horse, or other things I can cast from horse. Okay, now let's head to the church where the portal is. That will bring us to... Am I in fight? Oh, I am. Can't open the map. I think I need to leave the area. Still in fight? Okay. Now, the church is... Here you have to follow this road. It's somewhere here. By the way, I'm going to be making short breaks every now and then, probably around about 5 minutes to make myself a coffee or something. Since I have no viewers that I have to take care about, so if you watch the stream by chance later on, like a video, just skip. I will activate a pause screen when I do that, so you can fast forward. Just joking, guys, just joking. This is the crossroad where you turn right. And just follow the path. So the plan here, what weapons will I use and items? I'm gonna be using the claymore in my main hand and later on the blasphemous blade in my offhand. For reasons I will explain when it's time to do so. Meanwhile, I'm not quite sure. I may use a shield and a claymore, or just a claymore as a two-handed weapon. I will probably be switching weapons anyway. Not about the weapons, you can play that build with a lot of weapons. And I like to try out things and try new stuff that I haven't done before, so I don't want to fixate on a certain weapon for the whole game. Right at the beginning we will get a greatsword called Flame Birch. We will also get the red hot wet blade that will make me able to afflict my weapons or to make them scale with faith. It's gonna be either a holy damage weapon or a fire damage. That's what I'm gonna be using. And as of... oh, a physic. As of speaking of holy, right here, a few meters away behind the church, there is a very powerful and fun incarnation to use. The Sacred Blade, I think.
Spoken echoes linger
It
here.
not only buffs
Words
your
of
weapon with
Queen
holy
Marika,
damage when you use it for,
who
I think,
vanished
40
long ago.
seconds.
If
It
you
also
wish,
it
I
has
will
a
share
ranged
them with
attack
you.
applied to it, so pretty useful and very early to obtain
Very well, my lord. With thine eye,
and very
you all
easy
well.
to get. This right here, here is the portal we are going to use, right there. And the Ash of War is right here. There it is. Let's put it on. This Ash looks like this. You have this medium range attack, I would say. Choose a projectile. And it also buffs your weapon for 40 seconds, so you will do holy damage. Especially useful when you fight skeletons and undead. Usually when you fight it with the normal weapons, they will reincarnate and you have to fight them over and over again. Or if you kill them, they will, as they are standing up, you can hit them twice to make them completely disappear. But with this weapon, one time is enough, so as soon as you kill an undead with it, it's gonna be dead permanently. You don't need to have it, but it's quite useful. And of course it does increase damage to undead. Okay, this is where we get to Kalet. An area we definitely shouldn't be in at this point of the gameplay. Don't attack this guy. You're not gonna make it. I'm talking to myself. Okay. Throughout the gameplay you will get death roots from certain bosses, and that roots you can bring here and you will get special bestial incarnations, but only if you feed him with that roots, death roots. Right now I'm gonna just ignore everything and get to the next Lost Grace. Oh. How much do I need for a level up? Oh, let's talk again. Why not?
Forgive me. To determine if you had the it seems torrent, whereas there is but one I can take you gathering place.
I'm not gonna go there right now.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
Okay, I need
Thoughts,
829. I only have 200.
the print.
Let's see if I can sell some runes I have in my inventory to get, yeah, runes. What am I doing? Inventory. Sorted by item type. This won't be enough. Anything else? No, no more runes. Doesn't matter actually. So our destination is that castle right behind that giant tree. Now this is the dragon I'm going to kill to get like 90-ish something K of runes. Usually it's 50, but we'll increase our income with the gold, pickle, whatever foot. The only thing I'm concerned about is I cannot carry this right now. I can carry it. I can use it both-handed, I think. Yeah, the bleed effect should apply anyway. I'm gonna try it actually, I never tried it. Oh, I have to put poison mist in one of the slots. First the physics, then memorize spell. I don't need both of these. Just gonna put in the one for now. Okay, now we're ready. At least I hope I can apply poison without meeting the requirements for the weapon in terms of dexterity. But we'll see. What? don't think it works. Nope. I should have picked the Morning Star on the way. Now I have to make 200-ish runes somehow. Since this is a grace, I'm going to come back later. Let's kill some enemies to get a few runes. It will only take a minute, probably. Come on. I need the no skill on my shield to be able to use the Eshopor from the sword while wielding a shield without having to switch and do micromanagement during the fight. I hate that. This is, by the way, the shield I was talking about. Probably best medium shield in the game. Fuck you. Whoa! Where did you come from? This was a mistake. I have enough runes, so let's reset this. Okay, now I'm gonna put 1 point in dexterity, just because I'm lazy to get a proper weapon. It would be possible to not waste a point in dexterity in my case, but it's just 1 point. Now I have 13. You may think, but that's still not enough. I need 18, as you can see. But I will get an item right now that will give me 5 additional points to several stats. And that's gonna make me able to wield the flail. Here it is. It's at the same place like the dragon. And I need to go there anyway to get the right part of the Dectus medallion that I need to enter another area. Later on. this is the right side of the medallion to unlock the lift. And now let's get the talisman that will increase my HP and other stats like strength, dexterity, and condition. Jump down here. The plan is to die here, by the way. I never make it out alive. This is the talisman. Well, that doesn't matter. Like I said, this was kind of even part of the plan. So now, as I equip this, as you can see now I can wield that weapon. Now I'm ready to kill that dragon. But since this is a very boring thing to do, it only takes a few minutes, so not that big of a deal. But I have to make myself a coffee and I'll be right back. Okay. Coffee is the best drink ever. Now let's kill that dragon. As you can see, 13,800 damage because of the bleed proc. That's the reason we want to do this with a bleed weapon. Otherwise it would take forever. Okay, 2 more procs. Now usually you would just kill the dragon and get the runes. In my case, when he has very little, very low life, I will apply the poison, then head back to the grates, and in the second he dies, I'm gonna enter the grates, and that will make me get the runes, but reset the dragon, so you can do that over and over again. Like I said, I'm gonna do that twice. Now, let's apply the poison. It may be that he has too much life for the poison to kill him, so I have to apply it the second time, but that's no problem. Now you can see his health bar and the damage ticking. I'm gonna wait with you using the foot, because I'm pretty sure I have to apply the poison a second time. It should count to around about 6k, 6,000, and then it will stop. And if that happens before he dies, then I have to apply it a second time. This food lasts for about at least 1.5 minutes, I think. Okay, it went off. So let's quickly get there and apply a second one. now he died, and now enter the grace. And I should have my runes. Yeah, at 64k. Now, in terms of stats, my end goal is to have something between 50 and 60 vigor when I am level 125. Mind, I'm gonna push to 25, I think. Endurance, to be able to wear armors with at least 51 poise, I will push it to maybe even 30 or 35. Strength is gonna be a maximum of 22. Dexterity, no more points in here. Unless I want to use a weapon that has like 15 or 16 dex, I don't know right now. Intelligence, nothing. Faith, all the rest. Again, nothing. So, here is where people play different. Some people like to push their main damage stat first. I'm not going to do that. I want to have all the utility first, and I will push my damage at the very end, when I have everything else pretty much done. The reason for that is that in the beginning, the most damage income you, or the most damage output you will get is through upgrading your weapon anyway. So I'm not going to put anything in faith right now. Now let me take a look. Yeah, this is perfect. I'm gonna push my vigor first to be able to take some hits. Probably the best thing you can do is first that you want to push is vigor. Let's confirm. And then kill the dragon a second time. Also, a thing that I'm not going to do is using buffs a bit much. There are certain incarnations like the Golden Vow and Flame Grant Me Strength that you want to use with this build and pretty much with every build, because Golden Vow increases your damage and defense by, I think, 15%, and Flame Grant Me Strength increases your weapon damage and fire damage by another, I think, 20% or something, and they stack. But I don't like too much micromanagement. I don't like to buff up myself completely and then enter a fight. I just want to run around and enjoy the fighting, so I will get these incarnations, I will use them, but I want to be able to do damage even without buffs. Okay. At this point, even if I mess it up and the dragon dies permanently, I don't care, because I have my second kill, I will get the runes, and that's enough. I will use the dragon later on. Maybe if when I run out of runes, let's say I died and lost all my runes, and I need to buy something, and I don't want to waste my time grinding and getting the runes, earning the runes back I lost, then I would come here to the dragon and get 50k runes in a few minutes. Okay, he's still alive. Now let's eat the foot. Apply the poison. And go back to the grace real quick. Okay. Fine. Now, as I said, my end stat of mine will be 25, maybe even 30, but right now I'm gonna put 7 points in here to get to 20. And now I have to look up the stats of the weapons I want to use. So I'm not gonna spend anything else right now. Just confirm this. So my vigor and my mind are pretty much set up for the next 20-30 hours of the game. So I'm pretty much done with it for now. I could go on YouTube and look up the stats for my weapons in terms of strength and dexterity. I don't want to waste any points here, so instead of going on YouTube, I'm gonna switch to my second save game real quick. So, I'm going to be using several weapons. The one is this here, the Claymore. It has 16 strength. It can be obtained very early. And 13 dexterity. I already have 13 dexterity. So I need 16 strength. This one is somewhere mid-game, early mid-game. 22 strength. 15 dex. I don't need to skill that right now. Another weapon I'm gonna use with the other save game is probably gonna be the flame birch. It has 15 strength and 14 dex. Now I have that this here that increases my stats by 5. As you can see, it increases vigor, endurance, strength, dexterity. But I don't like to use it because it reduces my defense drastically, as you can see right here. This is with, and this, let's take it off. It's quite a bit of defense that you lose, especially the lightning. When you look at it, 1.9, and when I equip it, it's minus 12. So I'm not going to use that. So what did I say? I need 16 strength. And I need 13 dexterity. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use the flame birch. The claymore is better anyway. Unless you play a blood build, then this is definitely better than the claymore. But I'm gonna stick with the claymore just because the requirements are lower. So 16 strength and 13 dex. Okay. Now I'm gonna unequip this. Do not do any mistakes in terms of calculating my points. Now I can do one level up right now, so 13 dex is already... I need 4 more points in strength right now. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, but I'm gonna kill the dragon one more time. Because, why not? This will kind of ruin my experience. Or this would ruin my experience if I would be playing for the first time, because you already are over leveled for some bosses in the starting area. But like I said, it's not the first playthrough for me, and I prefer having my complete build. Instead of making my way without this little trick here. Oh, I unequipped the... need to put it back on. Otherwise, no bleed. So I kind of have to decide now, do I want to use the talisman I'm using right now that decreases my defense by giving me some stats, or and having no need when using it to put points in strength or dexterity for the beginning. I think I'm gonna stick with that and put the points I will gain from this skill into endurance. Probably the best armor you can get from scratch, right? You can buy it in Round Table Hold, that I'm already able to access is the Knight armor, because it can be bought for 13.5k in total, and it has 51 toys. But there are a lot of other armors, even better ones, that you can get quite early, but you can't just buy them. Oh, I did a mistake here. But that's actually good. So the dragon is gone. I'm not going to be able to kill it anymore. But, you know, I have my runes. And this way I cannot cheat anymore. But that's fine. Let's unequip this weapon. I'm gonna take this sword until I get a better one. Okay, that's gonna be like 7 levels or something. Maybe 8. Nothing more in mind. Endurance. I need at least 5 in endurance. Actually, let me try this out. So I need 16 strength. And what was dexterity? I'm so stupid, I already forgot. Let me think real quick. 15, I think. I think I need 16 for... No, I'm not gonna put anything in here. I'm gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4... I'm gonna go like this. I still can use the talisman if I don't have enough dexterity. The thing is, I may up ending using the katana, and this has 16 dexterity as far as I know. Yeah, that's quite good. Let's go with this. Don't want to waste any more time here, so... Okay, I'm still medium rolling, that's fine. Now, the next item... The next thing I would like to do is get the red whetstone in Redmane Castle. It's somewhere here south, but it's probably better not to go this way, but to go from... You can either go from the church up here to this road, then go down here, and this is a very interesting route because there are so many items you can get there. Farm, weapons, and stuff like that. And because I need Ash of War for my shield that is located right here. I'm gonna use this route from here. I'm gonna go over there. There you can get the Shard of Alexander. A little bit more forward here is a cave where you can get the blasphemous, no, sorry, the Uchigatana and the dagger, Assassin's Dagger Talisman, the HP version. Then when you travel further, you can get the Fire Incarnation, you can get... there is so much to do. So let's head to this place from here. This is another stone sword key. Talk to this girl. She will later on buff our ghosts, our ashes that we can summon.
They crossed the sea for me, only to have their own. Did you know it's quite a lot?
And this was the first time I messed it up because I didn't know you have to talk multiple times to any NPC.
Enticed by the one. Well, that makes. I don't have. It's scary.
In my
I want
first
to be like
playthrough.
everyone else, but I'm just on nothing but a crate.
And I'll talk to her again.
Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves, and it'll be glad.
I think that's it, but just to be sure, I'm gonna talk to her one more time.
Pass on and tell them I love them. I'm finally getting that.
Okay. Now, let's head to this merchant. He has two things I want to have. The one is the shield ash called no skill. And the other one is quick step. I actually like to play with quick step. Or bloodhound step. But that's something you cannot buy. You have to kill a very tough opponent to get it. However, there is a trick how to kill him, and I went the wrong way, as always. This is the way to the castle. Don't want to go there right now. No, this is the place. Just get rid of the waypoint. Okay.
Not seen you before. Name's Bun. Let me ask, are you here in the Does your despite? Yes, Yura takes me back. Any intro line. Now's the
Now I have 4k. I need 600 for this, the no skill for the shield, and 800 for quick step. That's fine. Let's get both.
Well, until we meet again.
And apply them right away. When I'm playing with Quickstep, what is better, Kino Standard, I guess. Skills with Dex, skills with Strength. I'm gonna take Standard. I'm gonna change that very soon anyway. So when I play Quickstep on my main hand, I like to use not a shield, but a second weapon in my offhand. So this way I can use obviously my sword to fight, to do this quick step. And if necessary I can quickly... No, that was the wrong button. I can quickly switch to the other weapon to perform a ranged attack and then switch back to my sword and continue. That's actually how I like to play the most. However, if I use other Ashes of War on my main hand, I will probably use a shield every now and then. But that depends on my mood more than anything else. So. Now, let's go over here and start the quest for the Shard of Alexander. Actually, I'm gonna mark this waypoint here. I don't want to fight right now, so I'm just gonna skip these guys. But actually, there's a chest, and I can earn some runes. Oh, come on. And Quickstep is very good for getting critical hits. It works better than Bloodhound Step in my opinion. Nope, didn't work this time. Bloodhound Step has more iframes. It's better in terms of defense, but if you want to perform crits, probably better to use Quick Step. For some reason. Doesn't work with this weapon very well. Oh, you little... Yeah, that's exactly the move. If you try to do that with Bloodhound Staff, it's a little bit more difficult to do because you would do a larger step. What? With Bloodhound Step than with Quick Step. And you will miss the opportunity more often to do a critical hit, but you get more iframes in return, so... I'm so bad right now. Every time I start playing the game, I need my time to get into it somehow. You know, the timing. Is he still not dead? Another shield. Not as good as the one I have, but... Yeah, this is Alexander. Now, you can kill Alexander right here and get the talisman, but a weaker version of it. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, my stars! I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as Please. My thanks. Just give and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all. Well played, good lady. Oh, that mighty wallop of yours. Well, I'm out now. I thank you. And as a token of... Once again, the pleasure is mine. I journey to the east, and beyond these lands lie that upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being
That's our next destination.
I've heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter?
I don't want to do too much before getting to Redmane Castle, because I need that wet blade. Because when you progress too much in the story, the festival will start, and then you will be able to get that whetstone only after killing Radahn. This guy didn't even look at me. There is a merchant here. I would like to buy the bandit mask he has.
Oh dear. Are you here as a...
Why not?
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
Oh, let's just follow the road. Actually, I'm gonna switch my weapons real quick. I'm gonna put quick step on this one. This guy will give us our first death route. Holy damage helps a lot here. And I think this is also the place where you can get the green turtle talisman that increases your stamina regeneration. So let me equip these just in case I need them. Now let me find the green turtle thing. Not really necessary right now, but as I'm here, just can't remember where exactly it is here within the runes, but it's not gonna take long to figure out. The place isn't that big. Just looking every corner to make sure I don't miss any loot. There it is. There we go. So this is the area you would get when you use the route from the third church. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, this is what quick step is for. And this is what a long offhand is for. Oh, bad timing. Jesus. Wow, that was a quick counter attack. Jesus, I'm so bad. See? No. Shit. But this guy, I hate these delayed attacks. He pushes up his sword and then you don't know when the attack will come. It's always I have a certain learning curve. Always need some time to get in. Where am I? Just follow the money. Mistake. Unnecessary. Also unnecessary. Wow. Gotcha. This one is actually also useful for our build. It increases holy damage. Okay. I need to get to here too. Oh no, not there. This is the map for another area. Yeah, let's go east. I don't want to mess around with these, but I want to know what that ash was. That's not clever. So not clever. Can't even get up. Probably gonna die here. Two of them is too much. No, 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 no. Ah, fuck. One hit. One hit more. Let's pick up my runes and get out of here. Oh. Oh, come on, don't miss every single hit, you little squishy something. Oh, it was nothing. Oh, Jesus. Now, let's get the map of this place. So I know where I am. It's here. Come on, pick it up. Where is that waypoint? Oops. Right around the corner. Okay, nice. Now I need to get back and get this way here. But I think I'm gonna reveal the map here first. Always good to have better sight. Don't make me kill you. Ah, another one. Okay, let's get back here. No, this is the next... No, it's not. It's not the spot, I mean. Let's head south till the next race. To the next rail. Not good. Let's talk to the finger reader real quick.
You are to the east, but
I think somewhere in this area there is the incarnation I need, but before I get there, I need to do a little break one more time. I'll be right back. Okay, now I think there is a grace right here somewhere. And the item I want to pick up should be somewhere here. So let's head there. It's in Fire Ash of War. It's a tool to apply poise damage. I never used it, I never owned it, I didn't even know it existed. I saw it in a video and I want to try it out. You would use that ash to, like I said, not to apply damage, but to apply poise damage and to break. Oh, there it is. Oh, didn't see you. Let's reset if I can. No, I can't. No way. Oh, I think my game crashed. That happened the first time in this game. Of course, during a stream. Okay, I think this is the place where I get flame grant me strength. Yep. Probably gonna die here, but whatever. Oh. Oh, I'm alive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. What's this? Somber stone. I don't know if I want to mess around with so many enemies. Let's pick this up. This is actually also a farming spot for the noble slender straight sword. The longest straight sword in the game and pretty much one of the best. One of the best straight swords. I'm not gonna farm it now because I'm not gonna use it. Maybe later on in the game. You just have to kill these little nobles here to get it. There's always a bigger enemy here when you do it the first time. Actually, the damage is quite good. And it has quite a range, I like it. It's like an AoE spell. Whoa. Maybe I'm lucky and I'm gonna find this. Actually, it staggers the smaller enemies. Probably try it out on the big one that will spawn right now. I am so bad at rolling, I don't know why, but I have no timing when I roll. I have a much better timing when I use quick step. I don't know if it is because it's on my left pointing finger instead of my right thumb, but something I never really got used to. I have to try that again. And I want my runes back anyway. Come on, what? The camera does weird things every now and then. Hate it. turned around. Didn't expect that. Where am I? I'm getting stuck all the time on every little stone. Yeah. I'm gonna try out that spell later. I don't know. I thought it is an incarnation, but because it's an Ash of War, I rather use this one. I'm doing no damage. Oh, I dodged that. Too early. Get off the cliff now. Or maybe not. One more. Oh. One more hit. Ah, one more hit, man. That was painful. went the wrong way. Oh, come on. How can I dodge that? What I hate about the game, you cannot even see the enemies. They are way too big. You are always seeing feet. And then you have to guess what the attack is. So you have to constantly switch. Lock on, lock off, lock on, lock off. My thumb hurts. I hate that. I don't even know what I'm trying to do that. Let's get the runes and get to the castle to get the items I really want. So, next destination is here to unlock the map. Oh, I have to go south. Actually, there is another spot right here. I'm gonna get the grace. And this is also a very useful spot. You can get one of the best great swords there, the abandoned knight, the banished knight greatsword. The armor is very good, and the shield is something I want to have. Where am I? Oh, it's not there, it's here. So there's one guard running around here, all you need to... and a grace. So it's pretty easy to farm. But you have to do it for a while, because he has pretty much everything that guy wears is good. Where is he? Why did I use a potion? Usually he's starting his route right there. There he is. So pretty much everything he has on him is good. Not only for early game. Take. Okay. I'm gonna come back later for this armor, shield, and everything else. Right now, my destination is here, next race, and the last race before the castle. The most important things right now are the things in the castle, so especially, actually only one most important thing, and that's the wet blade, the red one. And there's also a very good Ash of War, the Flame Strike. Oh, where? Out of nowhere. What? I need to upgrade my flasks. Okay, now this is something I might die a few times till I get it right. So you want to get here, avoid these at all costs. Then you want to go to the left. Avoid that guy shooting at you. The gate is closed. Go to the right. Jump down here. Jump over there. And pretty much go around the castle. Just ignore everything on the way. Jump here. Otherwise you're dead, and this is the Ash of War. And some enemies. Go down. Come on. Thank you. I guess I have to fight here. No chance. I cannot even land a hit because they are hitting me all the time. I will put on that Ash of War. But I don't want to lose my runes. So, bomb. What? Annoying. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, man, get up there. No! No! Let me try to just continue my way ignoring them. I don't think it's gonna work, but maybe. So if you only perform L2, you will do this. But when you do a heavy attack right after that, you will buff your sword with fire damage. That's... Let's get the flame badge first. As far as I remember, it's somewhere around here. here, I hope. But since we are here, let's have some fun fighting. Or dying. Hello? Whoa. Oh, what a range. A shield. Can't remember that. What is it? $65. That's actually better than mine, but 30 strength. Nope. Thanks. Not gonna invest that much. So right now, I don't know. Ah, this is the right way. Just need to jump down here. And get up a ladder. That's here. And that should be... There should be a corpse with a sword. And an enemy, I think. Let's get the sword first. When I fail, I'll at least have my item. Yeah, I guessed so, but it doesn't matter. I have the sword. Now let's buff this with quick step. And the new one with holy crap. I hope I'm not heavyweight. No, I'm not. It's fine. Now let's get the whetstone and then out of here. Stupid. Get up. Too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. Yeah, that's fine that I lost all my runes now. That was one level. At least. Actually, I could open that door from inside to make it easier if I have to come back, but that's not really necessary. Let me get out of my animation, you little lucky. Okay, now jump down here. There is a dog, probably. Where is it? Stuck in a wall? Really? Okay, fine. Jump up here. Get down here. Go to the right, not the left. Don't aggro these guys. They will make dog food out of me right now. This is a little bit tricky. I have to avoid these fire or annoying guys here. And then go left. Avoid this guy here and maybe kill him even. Okay, and there we can already see it. That little dot, that is the item I want to have. Got it. Yeah, you thought so. Now let me see if I can find something else here. But actually I don't need to. This is all I wanted. So let's head back. Okay, there's one more item I need to get, and that's the claymore. That's the next task, but first let's use our new wet blade to... do I want quick step or use a shield? No, I'm gonna stay with quick step, but now I can do flame art instead of fire. Fire scales with strength and mainly dex. The flame art is faith. I don't have much faith right now, but this is gonna change. Yeah, so quick step and some holy damage in my offhand with a ranged skill. Later on I will replace... My main hand will be replaced in the next step with the claymore, and my offhand will be replaced later on with the blasphemous blade. That's basically the build. Now, the claymore is located at the very south of this southern area. So I'm gonna reveal the map here. But before I do that, let me have a little break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, let's get the claymore. Come on. Okay. I can sneak around these guys. Or, let's say, bypass them by climbing up here. And this is it. Here is the claymore in a chest. I'm not gonna clear this place right now. I'm gonna equip my claymore and now I need 16 strength. I have 16, dex 13, so let me try and unequip this. So I have... Do I want to increase my holy damage? No. I'm gonna use this. But then I cannot use the flame birch. Need one more dex. I'm not gonna invest that point because the flame birch is not my favorite choice. Actually, I just need something in my offhand. I'm gonna take this. Let's apply the ashes correctly. Quick step on my claymore with flame art and sacred blade on the offhand with sacred. Yeah. And the reason why I like the claymore is obviously, I'm pretty sure you know it, but heavy attack is a piercing attack, or a thrusting attack, like it's called in the game. It gives me a little bit more range to it. And I have the swiping one and a thrusting one. Since there are enemies that are resistant to splash damage, you can use this. It's more fun to play when you have a little bit of variety in there. Okay. Now, let me try to get the... A lot of people say it's the best greatsword in the game, the best non-epic or non... what is it called? Infusible sword. The Banished Knight greatsword. Maybe I can take this in my offense, but I don't know if I can carry it, but I need to find out. Get back. Oh. This guy is pretty greedy. You need to farm this a while to get all the items from him, but it's pretty easy to farm. Doesn't cost much time. You can come here every now and then. Just reset and then you can already see him walking that doorway. Again, no items. I'm gonna do this only a few times and then I'm gonna try to kill the Knight Cavalry to get Bloodhound Step. I can only do that with a trick. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I kind of struggle to use it, to use that trick. But it's not a must-have because I have that. Oh. Oh, AoE, I forgot. Jesus, this guy's annoying. He doesn't stop swinging. Oh, come on, man, no items. Give me at least one, so I can leave the place in a good mood. I don't have a special plan using incantations or spells because you can pick pretty much everything you like because you will have a lot of faith with this build. So you can use pretty much anything. No loot? Come on. Just one item. Preferably the sword. But I think I don't meet the requirements. He doesn't even flinch. Okay, last time. Last try. Oh. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I can cast 2. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm gonna farm that off stream because it's pretty boring to watch, I guess. No, I'm gonna give it 1 or 2 or 3 tries with the Knight Cavalry to get Bloodhound Step. It is here. He spawns here on the bridge. Only when it's nightfall. No. I'm already used to play with the two great swords, but I never tried using this here. A lot of people say it's very powerful, so I need to try that. But then I'm gonna use a shield in my offhand, because I suck at dodge rolling, so I need that little bit of a block. And it also has a little bit of a AoE effect that may come in handy in some situations. It's pretty short range, but still good enough. So there should be a possibility to jump down there at this tower. Right here. This is the place. Nightfall. I'm not able to kill this guy in a duel because I'm not good enough, or let's say I not play good enough. He can probably one-hit me right now. Sometimes I can lure him on this tree and then he would fall down, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. The last few times I tried, it didn't work. What are you doing? I'm here. Where is he? What? Oh, he's below. Yeah, he just gets stuck there and nothing happens. I'm gonna try something else actually. Go down here. And then log out. And sometimes when you log in, he will perform a jump attack and jump into death. I never tried it, this is the first time, I just saw it in a video. Nope, nope, nope. He doesn't even know that I'm here. He's probably gonna kill me. Yeah. Maybe this is going to work, I don't know. Okay, this is not good enough. Oh. Oh, this is the way. Okay, nice. Bloodhound step, let's use it. Yeah, I'm gonna apply it when I try this out. And in case you are new to the game and don't know it, this is actually a good spot early game to earn some runes. If you go here, there will be that ball and you just let it fall off the cliff and you get 1.9k. That was not a good example. I'm gonna do that again, how it should be done. So you go here, reset, and then right down here. As soon as it disappears, go over here, sprint and let it fall. You get 1.9k. You can repeat that how, you know, infinite amount of times. It will always spawn. Now let's head to the round table hold.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Okay, let's talk to everyone real quick.
Welcome to the I teach and explore the sea so that one day, ensuring. By the way, you do. Most time you are.
Well. Actually, I'm gonna buy. This one is pretty good, very short range, but a lot of poise damage and staggering enemies. I'm gonna use flame sling, a regular. What do we have here? Fire damage negation. Magic damage negation. No. Maybe healing poison. Maybe I need it sometimes. Do this. This is healing and a heal over time. I'm not really using these. Way too expensive in terms of FP.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
This is the guy that gives you a hint to
I don't believe we've met. I'm known as D.
bring your death runes to the beast.
More. Unless you've met then owing to I think you the power of the
Oh. Holy damage. I would need int for this, and I'm not gonna put any points in int. Intelligence.
Ah, hello. I'm, well, the honor of one. By the way, she's my servant. Take your eyes off if you find her.
Nice. No, I definitely want to buy this. And this. And a... I don't know if I should buy the armor. I'm gonna buy it. I don't like how it looks, but it's pretty good in terms of poise. So in the next stream, I am, or maybe I'm gonna do some off-stream gameplay, but I'm not gonna do any progress in the story or killing any bosses offline. I want to do that on stream. I will do the boring stuff off stream and the actual gameplay on stream.
It's all the same. Lay out your arm.
The next thing will be to get the bearing belts to upgrade my weapons. Oh, I need one smithing stone, really? Okay. But at least I can upgrade it to level 2. I'm not gonna upgrade these. Now, let me try to equip the armor. I'm probably gonna be heavy loaded then. Yeah, definitely heavy loaded. I'm gonna take off the helmet and as soon as I have enough points in endurance, I can wear this. I also could equip this here again. And then try to... Yeah, it works. So I can do it like that. There is also... That's actually the next thing I'm gonna do. Where is my starting point? Church of Ally? No. Gatefront. Gatefront. No. No, 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 no. This one here. First step. There. So when you go back where you came from, you can get a talisman that increases a few things, and one of the things is your equip load. I can't even... It's here. I can't even remember what I have to do, but let's try it. What the... Gonna jump down here. And go down here. Don't scare me like that. Oh, idiot. How can I miss a counter attack? A block counter. Okay, I actually don't know where to go now. I think it's here. Yes, it's here. I just have to pick it up. I will have an enemy here. little. I'm too stupid for this skill. Oh, it's even two of them, yeah. Okay, let's try to replace this with this, because this one doesn't decrease my defense. But as you can see, it won't work. I'm heavy loaded. Whatever, I don't need the poise right now. Yeah, I need more points in endurance. That's the next goal whenever I level up. And right after that I can start putting points in faith. For now I'm gonna... I cannot wear the armor and 2 great swords right now. Missing endurance, so I'm gonna farm that straight sword offline, the noble slender, and I will put the claymore in my offhand. Till then I'm gonna use probably this. Yeah. So fast attacks, slow staggering attacks. Oh fuck. I'm sorry, man. Let's apply the Ashes of War, Bloodhound Step, Flame Art, and actually this one, but I'm gonna go with this one because I never used it really, and it seems to be a ranged skill. Let's try that out and do the first cave. Or actually, let's do this guy. Oh. I'm so bad. Yeah. Nope. Heavy load. Bad timing. Oh, I wanted a jump attack, but he caught me in the air. Too short. Whoa! I didn't expect that range. Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna unequip the shield. Kind of not necessary when you have blood on step. Put this one in my offhand and then I can equip this. And have the 51 poise. Yeah. What did I wanted to place my spells. This one needs more faith. This one I can use right away. I'm gonna... So this one first. What? You poison second. Actually, I don't need the mist anymore, the dragon is dead. Did I collect my runes? I guess so. This is a standard fireball, nothing special, but I never used it. This is uncharged. It does some damage and it's pretty cheap, so can be useful till I get the bigger one. How about free aiming? Works better for me. When I look in that direction, where did he go? Oh, pre-aiming is bad in this game. It can work, but yeah, I'm over-leveled for this, but that's okay. So now I pretty much have my equip. It's only about stats and getting some incarnations later. Actually, I could even go to the Outest Plateau and get the Great Stars Hammer and apply an Ash of War that's also in the Outest Plateau. What is it called? Prayerful Strike. That thing is amazing. It heals you for 30% of your health. Maybe I'm gonna do that off stream just to have it. So that's gonna be it for this stream. what I did in almost 4 hours, collecting all these items necessary for my build, that can probably be done in 1 hour, but I didn't try to be as fast or as effective. I'm just enjoying the fighting too much to rush through everything. So that's gonna be it for today. See you in the next one. Stay healthy, stay safe. Goodbye.